Our drug laws have proven ineffective and counterproductive, and yes, they are also racially discriminatory. People who use have shown that they will use whether it's legal or illegal. So prohibiting marijuana has not stopped the sale or use of marijuana. Large sums of the product are being used every day in Wisconsin. So the drug laws are failing, but they are driving mass incarceration. They are yielding the sad result that Wisconsin has a state budget that spends more on prisons than on the entire university system. And that is driven in part by our drug laws. A second marijuana possession charge is a felony. It can send you to prison. You go behind bars and can spend a long time behind bars instead of being in the community working and paying taxes and supporting a family and contributing to society. You're warehoused, and it costs $30,000 a prisoner for taxpayers to have them warehoused like that. That's a huge waste to our society for a crime that involved no violent act and no damage of property. And that has led us to be at a point where we do spend more locking people up than we spend on unlocking the potential of our population. And so for me, legalizing marijuana is an incredibly important step to deal with the problem of mass incarceration and get us as a society to the point where we are investing in success rather than simply paying more and more for failure. So for me, that's why you legalize it. Right now, marijuana is being sold and it's being used, but it's all been driven into a black market. It's been driven underground with the involvement of gangs and other organized crime, which endangers public safety. Bring it up above ground, bring it out into the open, have it sold in licensed dispensaries, and then tax the legal sales of marijuana and use that money, which would be upwards of $200 million a year for Wisconsin. Take that money and invest it in the empowerment of working people. Use it for things like education. Use it to improve health in Wisconsin. Use it to address the opioid crisis and the methamphetamine crisis and the coming fentanyl crisis that will be on its way soon enough. Use it for the mental health treatment or the drug addiction treatment that we need. We can do this in a way that actually makes our communities safer, that actually improves the economy. We're squandering those opportunities with the current policy prohibiting marijuana. So, I think the public is ready. The politicians have been afraid of this issue, but the public, I think, is ready for this, and all that's required is some political courage to make this happen.